Mix it up is open, Ash. It's open. I remember today, don't you worry. There's the lore ping. I've been getting better at remembering. Are you guys proud of me? Are you proud? Oh my god, oh my goodness. But hi, we got lore. Some lore. It's been like a week since we had any lore. It's been like 2 weeks since we had any Mythrill lore. But don't you worry, guys, because we've got lore today and it's gonna be great. We're doing it with the lovely Jamie Can Fly, who only just got at their computer. But you know what? We're vibing. And I'm very excited. It's probably going to be pretty chill, a little talky time. Go follow Jam, though, because Jam is very, very lovely. We love them. Very sweet. There's so much lore of so many SMPs, and they're so good at it, so I highly recommend them. I highly recommend. But yeah, I realized I forgot. Actually, Skylar resubbed an hour ago, so Skylar, if you watch the VOD, thank you. I love you. You're so sweet, bestie. But yeah, this is lore today, so, you know, alerts are mostly off. We got the message pinned, but feel free to direct people to it if they bop into chat and don't know what's going on. Last lore stream that we did, I believe, was going back to the harbor. Was that the last one that we did? I think that was the last one that we did. The last one that I did was, yeah, it was on the 15th, and it was with Melora. So last Mythrill lore that we did was little character Jay decided to go back to the harbour to do some investigations. Artemis ended up tagging along with her for unspecified reasons. Jay's getting very sus of why Artemis isn't telling her stuff. Also, thank you for the resub, Ash. I love you so much. It's almost a year. Oh my god! But thank you so much, Ash. But yeah, Artemis and Jay went to the harbour. They started to have a look around Celine's old casino and the destruction that had been caused to it, trying to find any hints that they might still be around, since they've been hearing of sightings of Fizok recently, mainly from Izzy. Upon entering the casino, they bump into Melora, who had previously been working with Celine, aka Laura, and come to the conclusion that she isn't really a threat, just very business orientated and money centric. So they invite her to the sanctuary, partly to keep an eye on her, partly to see what is going on there and keep her out of trouble, you know? Also, hi Skylar, I was just saying thank you for the resub, because you resubbed an hour ago, so thank you, bestie, I love you. Mwah. With second, hooray! Jay tells Artemis to take Melora back to the sanctuary, knowing that Artemis has a book that they found in the casino that they're not telling Jay about yet. Hopefully we'll get to talk about that soon. Thank you, Haru Destroyer. You got third. Hooray! Haru got third. Skylar got second. Ash got first. Yippee! Yippee! Artemis being sus? Artemis is always being sus. Sorry, answering a DM. But yeah, Artemis takes Melora back to the sanctuary and then reads that little book they found, so I wonder what that was about. So cute. Whilst Jay takes a look around the rest of the harbour, going in the pawn shop and the library, they find a book by their wife Sky, a sort of journal talking about their struggles with these weird things that keep happening to them and their memory loss and disappearances, which Jay finds rather confusing, lamenting to the universe about how it's very unfair and a lot of different stuff. And they go to Cloudy's to get the logbooks that Sumas Bali wrote, and notices that these crystals have spread out further from the harbour. Time's almost up, but we're going to get into lore into just a second. That's the basic recap of the last lore that we did. Jay ended in the office talking about how there's a lot to do and she's got to figure stuff out and do some investigations and possibly getting some people to help with those investigations. But why don't we see where she is now? Enjoy the lore today, guys, and we'll mess about a little bit afterwards. Probably not for too long because it's late, but we'll have some fun. I love you, though. See you in a sec. Why am I in the tea house? Did I fall asleep in the tea house? Wait. Wait. I what was I doing? Why am I oh, the book, the Sea Elf book, right. I was transcribing those and getting rid of the last extract so I could put them in the library like Katie told me to. That was about a month ago. I guess I decided to do that since not really sure what else I should be doing. I mean, I know what else I should be doing. I should be doing more research onto all of these crystals and everything, but I just... I need to get some more research on them and see if they have been spreading more, because that is going to be rather dangerous. Breathe? You gotta stop falling asleep in random places. At your desk is bad enough, but falling asleep in the actual tea house, which is a public area, is probably not a great impression on everybody else. Honey, thank you. I forgot to change that. You saw nothing. Definitely not a good impression on everyone else who is in the sanctuary and, you know, looking to me to figure out what the hell is going on, because I don't know what's going on. All I know is that there's more crystals in the harbour, and I need to do something about all of this because apparently I'm in charge. I don't know how that happened, but apparently it's happened because people keep asking me things. Because I'm a scholar and it's my job and I should really figure out what to do right now. I should really figure out what to do right now. It's fine. Oh. Hello there.
Hello?
You didn't... what brings you to the library today?
I wasn't expecting to see anyone.
Oh, my apologies. I was just stacking some shelves, I guess. Are those actually the right... Apparently... Huh. Sorry if I, startled you. I was sort of...
No,
talking to myself. It's been a while, though. Something the grey, Jam... Jamie, that's it. Apologies.
No problem. It's Jay, right?
Yes, that is what I go by. I do own the library, so I was just stacking some shelves, some new books that came in. Well, came in, I guess is the best word to put it. Is there anything you were interested in reading? I could help you find a book if you're looking for something.
Just about this place in general, I guess.
Well, I can definitely answer any questions that you have. I seem to be a bit of a fountain of knowledge on the subject.
It might be useful, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to head upstairs, we can get some tea. Sit down, maybe?
Sure, yeah.
After you. How have you been enjoying the sanctuary, I suppose?
I mean, as much as you can be when you're stuck in here with no way out, I guess.
Very true. I know it isn't the best situation, but at least we have some place to be safe. Feel free to grab a cup on me.
Oh. Thank you.
No problem. But what is it exactly that you'd be interested in knowing? I mean, there's definitely a lot to go over. I don't know how much the new people who arrived have learned about this place or its very long history?
I mean, I know of its existence. I mean, it was literally right at my doorstep, but I don't. It's this whole Warren situation. I'll be honest with you. I'm
Yeah.
perplexed about it.
Perplexed in what way?
I just want to find a scenario that's over and done with quickly, you know?
Don't we all? Trust me, I am trying to figure out any variable, but when you're dealing with a being of such magnitude, it's a little hard to find a simple solution.
I understand that. I mean, I've never been much of a believer in gods myself.
That is very
I feel like
fair.
if I said that, I'm gonna get struck down here, though.
It's not really something, well, Warren will most definitely strike you down, but I don't think belief is much that is cared for. Not many people believe in the gods anymore. Long-living races like myself tend to, but that's because we were around at the periods where they were more active. Last known sighting that I'm aware of was 7,000 or so years ago. And before that, well, the valley's around 10,000 years old, and Warren was active here when it was created, since he created it. And I mean, the last time all of them were seen was around 30,000 years ago. So we're talking very old history. It's sort of expected. People don't believe in them anymore. They haven't really shown their faces.
Yeah.
A lot of people
I
believe it to
mean,
be just myth, which makes the whole Warren situation a bit more complicated when people aren't taking this
what
threat seriously.
I believed, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't believe you guys at all until I went with Rose to the harbor, I believe he's called it.
Ah, yes, I suppose that
He
would do
showed
it for some.
me their place at the harbor and the crystals all around it, and that's a bit odd.
Oh, definitely. And, well, at least if you're magic sensitive, at least to the extent that I am, it's a little overwhelming.
I understand what you mean, yeah.
I'm sure. But yes, it's all a lot to believe, a lot to think about, but seeing a display of power that big, and
Mhm.
believe me when I say that happened in minutes.
The crystals?
We encountered Warren, and about minutes after we arrived in the sanctuary, the whole harbour was wrecked. I went back there pretty quickly to try and gather my things, and it was all destroyed. I'm not sure if he had been doing something whilst we had left, but at least from what I can tell, it was very quick, very sudden. You can make them appear in mere moments.
It's insane.
Definitely. Show
I
of
guess
power
I
like
just
that.
also yeah, I don't understand why does Warren want us all dead?
That has to do a lot with the history of this place. Essentially, the harbour in itself, the entire place that encompasses Mythrill Valley, was created by Warren, or, well, he took the land, created civilization, invited people throughout the world to come, and wanted to build a great utopia, a perfect, privileged society where everything was perfect and under his control. At least that's what we have deduced from records of that time period. Like I said, 10,000 years ago.
It's a bit difficult to place things, yeah.
Definitely, but that's what we've gathered. Unfortunately for him, one of his subordinates, Allura, though I'm sure some people here still refer to them as Celine decided that she was better suited for a leadership position and incited a riot amongst the people. Essentially, they tried to usurp Warren. People formed a rebellion against him, and he did not take kindly to the insubordination. So,
I see.
trust me, I'm getting to my point. He destroyed the whole place, the whole harbour, the whole valley. Thousands, millions were killed in his rampage. In fact, only 2 people were left alive. Aforementioned Allura and my good friend Charlie. But that was simply because she is a phoenix, and if you know anything about phoenixes, they can't exactly be killed. Exactly. Her memories of the time are incredibly scattered and vague. I won't speak on what she experienced being trapped here for 10,000 years, but let's just say it wasn't anything good.
You could only imagine. I mean, God, 10,000 years alive? How could you?
And to quote Warren, the only way to kill the unkillable is to make them forget. But that aside, with everything destroyed, he marked the harbour as a failure, surrounded the place with a magical barrier, and went about his business, I suppose. However, being stuck here for 10,000 years and having a fraction of Warren's power herself, Allura decided that she would try to break the barrier. And eventually she succeeded. That was around 11 years ago, which brought the majority of, well, everyone here over time. And, well, after a while, he saw there were people here, saw the harbour was rebuilt, saw people living in what he deemed as his biggest failure, and decided that he didn't do enough. Decided that the only way to make a perfect, proper world was to destroy this one. And he has his heart set on starting with the valley.
So that's what Cersei meant by it's not just the people in the valley.
Mm-hmm. Even if we break that barrier, so long as Warren is around, everyone is going to face a fate terrible, more terrible than anything.
So there's no easy way out of this then.
Unfortunately not. But there is one little silver lining, I suppose. I mean, Warren's a god, right?
Yes.
You'd imagine, yes, of course, but you'd imagine if a god with unlimited power, you'd imagine he'd be able to do something already. A click of his fingers and everything should be gone. But we're still here, we're still planning, we're still able to come up with some solution.
Mm-hmm.
Karma's current theory is that either something is stopping him from doing what he desires, or he's simply not strong enough. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but it's our best lead so far in, well, figuring out some way of actually getting a good outcome from this.
So there's still time.
Basically, yes. But probably not a lot of it. I don't know if you've been back to the harbour since Rose showed you, but I was there recently, and those crystals, there's more of them.
Really?
They're spreading further out. Not sure if they're coming towards the sanctuary, but they're going past where they initially were placed. It's definitely something to be aware of and keep an eye on, but I do highly recommend sticking away from the harbour as much as possible. if more crystals are showing up, then that means he's been active in the area, and as someone who's seen him in person, I can attest to his lack of mercy.
Huh.
I know it's definitely not something you want to be hearing, but little shred of hope, I suppose. We're getting there. I am looking into as many leads as I can find. Artemis might have found something, actually, but I haven't had a moment to speak with them since we returned from the harbour. Other than that, well, just anything anyone can come up with.
See?
That's why we're sort of trying to gather as many people here as we can. Strength in numbers and all, I mean. None of us have infinite magic, so it definitely will be a struggle going up against someone like that if it turns into a fight.
True, yeah.
It's just... Only gods had a limited wellspring. I guess that would make life easier. Don't mind me rambling, but...
No, I get it. You feel passionate about this all.
I suppose I have to. People
Part of
seem...
my detachment from everything.
No, if it helps you sleep at night, then it's definitely... I can understand it. It seems a lot of people have been looking to me as a bit of a leader for some reason. I don't really know where they got that idea from, but I guess I'm trying to do my best to figure things out so nothing bad happens to anyone.
Well, I'm sure you're doing great. So...
I can only hope. But is there anything else you were curious about?
It just as a note, there's no way that we can get anything from inside to the outside?
I mean, if... Not that I can think of. I was going to say if there was a pre-established connection of some kind, but even then that might not exactly work. I can't really say I've tried to connect with anyone outside of the barrier. There's not really anyone I can think to call upon for assistance who isn't already here, but I mean, if you want to try, I say go for it. I know Lizzie was speaking of trying to get in contact with people of the Aether, but I highly doubt there will be any success in that matter, unfortunately.
I mean, it would be difficult. I don't think it is possible for what I'm looking to do, but...
I mean, it
It's
surely
worth the ask.
depends, but I'm sure we'll all figure things out.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave the people that I care about hanging, if that makes sense.
I understand that, and I'm sorry you're stuck here and separated from them. I promise you we'll do everything that we can to try and get everyone out of here in as many, well, singular pieces as possible, but...
Well, let's hope no one's losing any arms or legs.
Unfortunately, some people already have.
Oh.
I don't believe you've met Mars yet.
No, can't say I have.
Very sweet, but I suppose if you see him, you'll understand what I mean.
Would that be to do with the same situation with the other witch?
Not entirely, though I suppose it was related. You're speaking of Panky, I believe?
Yes.
Yes, Panky was involved with Allura, one of her first little minions, most devout from my understanding. Yes, Allura did some things to many people, and Mars was definitely one of them.
It's unfortunate.
Definitely, but we're trying to keep an eye out because, well, nobody's really seen her since Warren showed up. He's not the biggest fan of her either, though, so who's to really say if she's alive at this point?
It's interesting.
Definitely, but also troubling. I mean, you have someone cause so much havoc, stealing people's souls, and now you have no idea where they are.
I mean, do they have the same goal as you to get rid of Warren?
I would presume so. They didn't seem to like him very much. Same time, though, a portion of Allura's power came from Warren. And last I saw, Warren had taken that back. I'm not really sure what state Allura is in to be helping in the first place. They did create a distraction that allowed us, well, the majority of us, to escape to the sanctuary, but I suppose that's more of a enemy of my enemy is my friend situation.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them, and, well, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just something to keep a lookout on. I suppose doesn't help. I'm not sure if you've been made aware, but Allura is a shapeshifter of sorts. I'm not quite sure what form they're taking or if they're even taking one right now.
Being mentioned on the first day. Something about them being Celine.
Yes.
And Lilith's wife or something?
Lilith is an interesting creature, most well known for her pranks, I would say. Take what she says with a grain of salt, as entertaining as it may be. I know she had a bit of infatuation with Allura from my understanding of it. Not quite sure where that came from, but whatever the reason, it's definitely interesting, but Allura is a type of fae creature, I suppose the best way to put it, sort of a strange changeling, which is where the shapeshifting comes from, so...
Odd.
Definitely, they're a very rare kind. I doubt you would have heard of them. I hadn't till I did some more research. I believe the species name is called a puka. Very, very strange creatures, but
no, I don't believe I know of it.
No, that's very fair.
I mean, my knowledge is pretty extensive, but nothing.
I understand. Trust me. I don't expect even the wisest of scholars to have heard of them. I found a singular book documenting their existence, and I have read thousands upon thousands of books in my time. Yeah, it's just... I don't know how much you know about changelings in general, but essentially if a changeling fails to deceive, as they are made to, they usually disappear from existence. The magic creating them sort of falters and all of that. If, however, a blood or blue moon is present and said changeling has enough willpower, they can sort of transform themselves into a puka. And it's very, very strange going onwards from there. But names are quite important to fae creatures, so when Celine was, well, taking on forms of other people, they went by that pseudonym instead of their real name. So
their real name is Allura, and their fake name Celine?
Yes. They took on the name Celine because they were mimicking, well... They were mimicking someone who left the valley quite a while ago, and then Usually they would change their name again when they mimicked a new person, but the next person they mimicked was Artemis, and I think they were going for irony because of moon names. I kind of mocked them about it, actually. It was quite hilarious.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But yes, it was a pseudonym they went by. We discovered their true name through a book by Warren, I actually believe. Very strange coming across that. I won't bore you with the details, but it's also what Warren referred to her as when we encountered him. So, yes, Allura is her true name. Sorry for the long-winded explanation.
No, it's okay.
Things can be very confusing to people who haven't been here for a while, so I suppose I just feel the need to explain.
I mean, you're lucky I'm pretty knowledgeable. I feel like if you said this to, like, an ordinary person, they'd be a little shocked, but...
I mean, truthfully, who here is really ordinary?
That's true.
I think the most normal person I've encountered has been a human called Claire, but even then, I think there's a bit more than meets the eye.
There always is.
Oh, wouldn't we know it? But anyway, yes, there's a lot of people who got mixed up in that situation. I heard you had a few words with Katie about their staff.
Yeah, I don't know how much I trust a sea elf with a witch's staff.
I understand the concern, but, well, I can't quite say Katie has a good head on her shoulders, but...
if they're going to have it, I want them to use it properly, I guess.
I do agree. I mean, me and Artemis are planning a training session to sort of help people who are a little less skilled at combat learn some of the ropes, all things considered.
I see.
You're free to come as well, but I was just bringing it up since I invited Katie along to make sure they were handling that staff properly.
Well, I mean, I know a couple things about using a staff myself, so...
You could show her the ropes a bit if you would like, and I'm sure there's plenty of things you could learn from everyone else.
I know personally myself how important my staff is to me, and I don't know anything about Panky. I don't know whether it was important to them or not. I guess I'm just worried in that sense.
Panky was the kind of person who only really cared about power. Power and, well, anything that they wanted, they would take.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they loved that staff dearly, but probably more so for the outlet of magic it gave them than for any sentimental reasons. I actually have reason to believe it might have been something Celine gave them, so who really knows what truth there is in that item or anything to do with it, really. It's quite a mystery, but I guess for now it's in Katie's hands. I do need to try and learn a bit more about it, but if it makes her feel safer. I mean, the situation she took it under was we were all in danger and she was unarmed.
I've heard. I mean, I get it. I would have done the same, but...
I understand your concern, being a witch and everything, but Panky's not exactly here anymore, and I think if you showed Panky a flashier weapon, they'd probably discard that one for anything.
Well, you know, hearing that the only ever witch that was in the valley has died, you know, makes me feel really good.
Oh, I do apologise. I mean, I'm sure they weren't the only witch ever, but they were a prominent figure around. Not for any good reasons. I suppose if you were to stereotype it, they'd call her a wicked witch. They messed with some pretty dark magic to get what they wanted.
Huh. Interesting. What type of dark magic do you know?
Ever heard of a love potion?
No way.
Yep, those things, well, any recipe for them is supposed to have been carefully guarded by whatever witches are in charge of, what is it called? A supreme? Is that it?
It's impossible to get it. How did they?
Allura had her ways.
It's insane.
What's more insane is the person it was used on managed to survive with the effects being removed. Near impossible feat, but when you have demons around, I suppose
How
it can
did
be
they
helped.
do it?
Demonic intervention.
Whoa.
I don't believe you've encountered karma yet, but quite high ranking in that society.
Floating lady in the sky?
Purple?
Uh-huh.
That would be her. Has she been spying, has she?
I was coming back from meeting with, I believe it was Lizzie, a few days ago,
I see.
and I thought I was seeing things.
Well, she was most likely surveying the area. She usually does that, checking on the magic protections,
Yeah,
going
we
through
had a
the
weird
nether.
scare off for like 5 minutes, and then we both just walked away.
Oh,
It
that
was
sounds. I'm sure that must have been rather frightening, but that sounds quite hilarious to me.
it was quite scary. But I don't get
Oh.
scared often, so.
Oh, I'm sure, I'm sure. Karma is a bit of a prankster, but I suppose the easiest way to do it is, well, demons have a whole hierarchy system. Karma is about just below second place. I wouldn't quite say in third
Whoa.
in terms of power level. Yes, demonic princess is what they usually get called, so
Oh, all right then.
I suppose that understands why it wasn't too difficult for them to remove the effects of a newly used love potion, but
I'm just shocked that somebody was able to get their hands on a love potion. I mean,
like I said, Allura had their ways, and Panky was willing to give anything to get their hands on that potion.
huh. Did Panky have like a place that they stayed or anything?
They did, and I would show it, but it was very,
Please don't tell me
very...
there's a crystal for it.
Oh, no, no, no. It's just been overridden with blood vines, and the ground has been doused with, well, earth has been marred with fire, and a massive tower was erected from their mountain. Lava replaced all the water in their little cave that they called home.
So there's basically essentially nothing left.
Well, actually, the place they used to live is intact underneath it all, mostly apart from the lava. But
Really?
yes, it just so happens that Panky allowed Allura to build their own little monument atop it, and that happens to be where we all saw Warren last. So I don't exactly recommend it as a hotspot for a visit.
I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, if they had that, God knows what else they could have.
I don't quite know what else. Last I spoke to them, well, they'd used a love potion. They didn't have any others. And they were seeking a way to take over the harbour, which is why they joined Allura in the first place. Laura had already been helping them, so they sort of jumped at the opportunity to have a helping hand in something they already wanted to do.
I mean, as a Supreme Witch myself, I guess I'm just a little bit panicky of what else they could have.
I
Panicky,
understand
that's it.
that. I haven't had a chance to look around their place, but I don't personally believe there was much else around there. But I never really actually knew what level of power Panky had. I knew they made a deal with Allura to get more power, and they were having troubles with their energy. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how much they had to begin with, in all honesty. Don't mind my musings. I just
No,
thinking of
it's
Panky
interesting,
is
actually.
yes. I mean, every person with magical ability, I suppose you can compare magic to a wellspring or just something you draw from, I guess, and how deep it goes and how much it's filled sort of differs from person to person. Panky was, I think, around average power level, I would assume, but they wanted more and went after it that way. I don't actually think they ever attended the academy. Were you ever at the academy?
I was, yeah.
Oh, very, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, at least they never mentioned it, though I can't say we had too much time for discussion after they showed up here. It was very quick. They made a deal with a figurative devil and went off the deep end. Losing a large portion of your soul tends to corrupt the mind quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry again, I'm rambling. I just
It's okay, don't apologize.
I know this is all a lot for people.
It's really quite interesting, actually. It's what I wanted, to be honest with you.
I'm glad. I mean, I am a scholar after all. I'm glad I can be of some use and some service. I do have a tendency to ramble, but just do let me know if I'm getting off topic. It's just interesting reminiscing on Panky. We had been, I don't quite know if I'd call us friends, but at least on good terms before they lost their soul. And then the whole thing with the love potion happened, and I can't really speak on that. Nothing good came of it.
Yeah, well, I imagine it's sort of like forbidden magic.
One of the most forbidden, in all honesty. I mean, a potion that removes the free
Some of the
will of a
most
person
cruel.
completely makes them infatuated and unable to say no to a person. A slave, more or less. Miracle, there was no side effects. But anyway, enough on Panky, though I'm sure it's quite interesting hearing about another witch. Is there any other topics of discussion you wanted to hear about or learn about?
Not really. I would be interested in seeing what Panky had. Not in like a I want to snoop through the dead stuff way, in just of a it's interesting to me.
I mean, I need to check in with Artemis on something, but if you are interested in maybe having a little excursion out to where they used to reside to have a look around, I'm sure we could accompany you, or at least myself. I'd rather you not
would?
go alone. Most definitely. I mean, if you're this concerned, I'd rather you have someone go with you to make sure everything is safe than you go alone.
I mean, I was okay with going on my own.
I mean, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but considering what we're up against, I think it would be better for people to stick together.
I get it. No, yeah, I understand.
But I'd be more than happy to help if you need.
Another question, actually.
Of course.
The crystals, what can you do with those? Can you do anything with those? Has anyone tried that?
The ones that Warren created?
Yeah.
The magic that they produce that radiates from them is rather volatile, I suppose the best way I could explain it would be electrifying in the worst sort of way. I think trying to use it as you would an amethyst or any other crystal for that matter, for channeling or magic enhancing or anything of the sort would probably blow up in your face more likely than, well, succeed. Like I said, very volatile stuff. Maybe
that answered my question.
Maybe a small piece could be harnessed for something. They are all Mythrill at their core, but in the same vein, I probably wouldn't put your money on something like that, especially considering where they come from. I mean, Mythrill itself also was created by Warren, but the crystals are freshly placed extensions of his magic and destruction in a way.
I get it.
I guess a small chunk of them could be used for something, but it's definitely would not be ideal.
Worth a try.
Definitely something to experiment with, but probably not the best time.
Yeah, wouldn't really want to be exploded right now.
Definitely would not be fun.
Any other week. Just maybe not today.
Perhaps not this week, but need to finish my tea first before we have any more explosions going on.
That's true.
Oh. You all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just coming down with a bit of a cold, you know.
I mean, it can be quite
adjustment to a different climate.
That is true. I should really look into adding some heat regulators into the protections around this place. It gets a bit nippy, but I suppose it is getting into the colder months.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Definitely. I'll have to keep track of that, but do drink your tea and hopefully that will help in some way.
Yeah.
Was that your last question then?
Yeah. That was pretty much it.
All right.
Sorry, I've fired a lot of questions. It might not have been the easiest thing to answer.
It's perfectly fine. I came here initially to learn of this land, and I suppose I've become the person to know the most of it, so I don't mind whatever questions you have, and feel free to find me again if you need to ask anything. There are a few books in the library about the harbour and the valley, but not super extensive. Most of them are written by researchers who came here pretty recently, so yeah, they're informative at least on the metal, but history not so much. But again, any questions you have, I'm always happy to answer, and do let me know if you want to take a look at Panky's old residence, or at least if you decide to go, please take someone with you, if not for your own sake, for my peace of mind.
I'll definitely contact you if I need someone to go with.
Good.
Thanks.
Of course, anytime.
I should go now. My familiar's been missing a couple days.
Oh, yes.
Need to make sure she's not
do go find
stuck under the stairs or something.
That would be a very good idea. Oh, and one last thing before you go, Jam. You remember what I said about wellsprings? They're only any good if they have a source of rain. If they go dry, well, you wouldn't want to see the consequences. Do have a wonderful day.
I'll see you.
I seem to be taking some notes from Karma's book. Me and my little cryptic messages. That was an interesting conversation, though. I always catches me off guard talking about Panky. We were never really friends, but they were one of the first people I met in the valley, so maybe that's the attachment. Maybe that love potion did have a few side effects after all. Regardless, though, this world is better without them doing what they wanted to do. Maybe a Panky with a soul would have been better, kinder, but it's not like I got to experience that much. I'm glad I got the Sea Elf book down in the library, though. At least people can learn a bit more about such an interesting species and culture. Maybe I should talk to Lizzie about making a book on the Hunho, seeing as no one seems to know of their existence at all. It's quite a similar situation to Tapuka, actually, but at least I have one book on them. Maybe I should also think of putting that in the library. I mean, considering Allura is still around, it could be a good idea. A lot to think about. And Jam is definitely an interesting witch. Refer to their self as a supreme. I can't say I remember too much about the hierarchy of witches, whether they're actually at that level or not, I can't tell, but what I can tell is that they need to be a lot more careful of their magic usage and, well, what they claim. Every fae can smell a lie a mile away. Anyway, I should get back to the office and do some work. I'm unsure if they're downstairs still, or if they ran off at the first chance. So let's be a little reckless, shall we? What? How? Dahlia? Dahlia? Dahlia, why are there cornflowers? Why, a bunny, why are there so many cornflowers? There's, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Who? No. I'm so flustered, I'm struggling to fly. No, the towers are still here. The towers are still set up. The protections are still active. There's no way he could have got in. There's no way he would be in here, and we know Fizuk can't enter. Is he basically confirmed that he could not come in? Well, not so much confirmed, but if he knew where this place was, why wouldn't he enter? Fizuk can't enter, Warren can't enter. Who placed down cornflowers? They're even up there. Who placed down cornflowers in the sanctuary? Who? I know some of these ignorant newcomers aren't aware of the ramifications of that. However, this is insane. This... Wrong button. They're up here, they're up there. Okay. Okay. Are there any? There's none in my office. That's fine. This is fine. Drink your tea, Jay. Drink your tea. We have another thing to figure out now. Who the hell put cornflowers around the sanctuary? If it was some poor misguided soul who doesn't know their significance or the fact that they are heavily connected to Warren and his abilities and just him as himself, then I will let it slide. But I swear to God, if somebody thinks this is funny, I am going to skin them alive. No, no violence, no violence, not right now, not right now. You're supposed to be leading a good example. You don't want to give Cersei any ideas if they saw you tearing someone limb from limb. No, no, we're fine. It's fine. I will talk to Karma about this. She can handle what happens within the sanctuary. She is in charge of keeping the protections up, of stopping any problems within here. That is her job. That is her jurisdiction. Because I can't. I do not have the time to do that right now. I need to talk to Artemis about whatever book they found whilst we were at the casino. I need to look into that book that Sky left and try to find some more meaning. I need to figure out what we're doing to stop Warren. And I have a few very vague ideas. Starting with a little fox, dear friend, who hopefully has seen Fizerk a bit more than just once, considering it's been about over a month since they first arrived. Maybe she will have some insight on what is going on, and at the very least can tell me some more things about what Fizerk has been up to, since right now he seems to be our biggest, well, not quite a lead, but informant on the whole Warren situation. Not that we can exactly trust him, being Warren's warlock, but it's something, at least, any source of information. And I need to get somebody to look into those crystals. I dearly, dearly hope there's no more from when I last went, but knowing my luck, there's probably many more. And that's not what we need right now. It's hard to find direction when there are so many things to look into, when there are so few ideas and leads other than something may be stopping him, and why wouldn't he have done it already if he was powerful enough? Whatever gives everyone hope. Boy, could I use some of that right now. I haven't seen Mars in a few days. Oh, no, he's probably fine. Toshi would have told me if anything was wrong. Would he come talk to me if something was wrong? Does he even trust me anymore? I wouldn't blame him. Whatever. I need to figure out what is going on. And I've got to figure out something soon. Because we are running We are running out of time. Woo! Where am I? Where is my mouse? Ah! I realized my shaders by accident. I hope you guys like the lore. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked that. I think Jam might be bopping in again in a minute. Oh yeah, Jam is heading over. Okay, let's go to the gameplay screen. Oh, hello guys. Hello. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I forgot I was in creative mode throughout all of that. I accidentally duplicated the Sealth books. I was like, why do I still have a bunch of these? It was because I was in creative mode and I've got to swap. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. I love doing improv, but I get so stressed about things that I am saying and what I am doing. I get so stressed. I wonder who put all these cauliflowers down. Looks in chat. I wonder whose character is able to enter the sanctuary and has motive to do something like this. Shaders are what makes the lights pretty and the sky pretty. You need like Optifine or an equivalent to run them, but it makes everything pretty. Jam is on their way. I'm looking forward to Jam. Where is my... There's my map. I am looking forward to Jam. Where is Jam? I want Jam. Jam is on their way. I saw them on the map. They're over there.
Hello?
Is that a Jam? A Jamie can
Is
fly?
that a Jam?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Did you enjoy that?
That was so much fun.
I get so flustered doing improv because I completely just go on a rant.
But it was amazing. Like it
works for my
amazing.
character. This is why I love being the exposition of the server, is I just can say things.
You can ramble, but it's okay.
I can that is half my personality, is just rambling. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked
amazing.
it. I loved having
fun.
jam time. I almost fumbled my last line because I kind of forgot what it was. Really trying to shoehorn in the well metaphor. I had like
There's a well.
There's a well. I had a really good line, and it was like related to that like a couple of weeks before you messaged me about doing lore, and then I just half forgot it, and I was like, well, I remember there's a well. There we go.
That works.
It works. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? What are you up to?
On a real note, I'm considering where the fuck my cat is.
Have you lost him?
Yeah, I don't know where she is.
Have you checked the Nether? Because a lot of people lose their pets in the Nether.
Let's go check the Nether. Let me run up.
Oh, Honey said they saw him at the Nether portal last night.
Estella?
A white cat, yes. Honey saw your cat in the Nether.
Oh my god, did I leave it in the Nether?
Oh my god,
I'm a bad cat mother.
Such a bad cat mom, I can't believe it.
There you are. There you are. Wait, is it mine? It's definitely mine. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
How did you do that?
Oh my god. I don't know. I've just been canonically making a joke for the past couple of days that she was doing something. She was up doing something.
Also, my shaders are complimentary reimagined on the fantasy setting, by the way. I saw someone ask. There you go.
Can I not feed you? Or did I already feed
you? You did feed. I saw the hard effects. Hello, kitty. Hello, pets the kitty cutely.
Come on,
pets the kitty cutely. Hello. Pets the kitty cutely. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. Hello.
See, Jed didn't get to meet the little scrunkle.
Next time we do lore, I should have Toshi and Unfamiliars can meet.
Oh my god!
They can have a little meet up. It will be adorable.
I thought I was gonna have to replace you with Estella 2.0.
Oh no! Jams, don't lose your cats and replace them, because then you'll find it again and be like, no, I have more.
Realistically, I should be allowed Minecraft animals. I lose them way too much.
It's okay. Just
My
have a
last
cat in
Minecraft
every
pet was a
area.
ferret.
Oh, what happened to the ferret?
He died.
Oh no.
He got blown up.
How did it get blown
I
up?
miss Raw Noodle. A
Oh.
creeper tried to AFK me. It was the weirdest scenario of my life.
Oh, actually, there's something that you can do with your cat. Wait, we're going to my house. Come on.
Okay.
Don't forget your cat. I'm gonna give you the perfect thing.
How do I make sure she goes through?
Make him sit in front of the portal and push through, probably.
Oh, she went through.
Oh, yeah.
There.
He's there. I need to. My voice is going. I need to actually figure out what the crafting recipe for
My
this
voice
thing
started
is.
going in the middle of lore.
Don't worry. It works. It works for your character. It's
Where's your
fine.
house, Jay?
It's the big pagoda in the Sky Island in the sanctuary. It's Karma's house. It's also my house.
Oh, Karma's house.
Karma's house. Do you know what a pagoda is? That's the style of build that
No, I don't.
The Japanesey
I'm a
ones.
silly guy.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't spell it. I went into somebody's chat once. I raided somebody once, and they were like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I built a pagoda," and I spelt pog-oda. And they thought I did it intentionally because it's like Twitch, and I was like, "No, I'm just dumb.
No, I just don't know how to spell.
I'm just dyslexic, my dude. It's okay." I need to actually figure out how to. I want to craft you something which is going to make your life so much easier, but I don't actually know how to craft it. So we're going to try.
She's up here with me. We're gonna.
Do you need some iron bars for this? I don't. Did Clive die? Clive didn't die. Clive's in Charlie's room. What do you mean? Why would Clive be dead?
What's a Clive?
Clive is a yellow sheep who, according to Charlie, can talk, but I'm not sure how much anyone believes that.
I believe it.
No, we had a masquerade event last year, and Charlie decided to bring a yellow sheep as their date. And then Clive became lore relevant. So
and
now
that's Clive.
And that's where Clive came from, and now he's character Charlie's best friend. Charlie's a phoenix, who does not remember stuff. So their best friend is a yellow
I see
sheep.
Clive.
Yeah, you see Clive, yeah. I'm downstairs in my basement. I'm trying to figure out how to craft this thing.
Oh, you're downstairs. I was going upstairs.
How the hell do you craft this? Guys! I'm gonna Google it.
What you crafting?
It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
A surprise?
It's a surprise. Will Google tell me how to craft it? Google. I'm gonna. These are craftable because I've seen them be craftable before. I just don't know. Tell me. Elle, you're in chat. Do you know how to craft this thing? You know what I'm trying to craft, right? Elle Pond Fairy, help me.
Where the f did the cat go? Fuck's sake, I lost my cat.
Not again. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, found her.
Yay! It's not even coming up on the recipe thing.
You know what? We're gonna set you down so you don't. Why are you staring at the wall like that?
Oh. I love modded Minecraft, but I hate that there's just no easy way to find crafting recipes for anything. I am going to cry. I just want to make a cage. Let me make a cage.
Do you not use just enough items?
No. Not on this client. I don't have it.
It's 3 iron ingots, 2 iron bars, and 3 slabs.
Slabs of what?
Wood.
Okay. I do not know how these are meant to look. Wait, can I do it now that I have slabs? No, it's still not showing up.
It's meant to go the 3 slabs to the bottom. An iron bar, on the left and right middle.
Okay.
Then 3 iron ingots across the top, and then leave the middle blank.
Ah, okay. I have acquired. I should really just get that to make this so much easier. Anyway, I can't use this, but try that on your cat. You gotta
Get in the cage, bitch.
You can like shift click to place the cage on the ground, so just have your cat in a cage, but you can easily transport kitty cat. And luckily enough, you can pick up your own pet, so other people can't cage a cat.
Yippee!
Yippee! I guess you could really say that you're a bit of a cat napper, huh?
I'm so done with this SMB and you stupid people, and you're stupid.
I can't believe you would say something like that. I can't believe
Mars.
What did Mars do?
I asked Mars what they thought of my place, and I was like, "Do you think it looks right?" And Mars was like, "Yeah, it looks all right, mostly because there's nothing on the left, but."
That's a very Mars-Marzarchy thing to say. Oh my god. I don't know I made iron bars. I don't know where to put them. They're going in there. They're going in there. And then I need...
You never know when you need to lock someone in prison.
It only works on small little guys. Unfortunately. You cannot trap players, even if they are small little guys. Really I tested it on L, it didn't work. But...
Even if I'm a little guy?
Even if you're a little guy, you don't get to go into the cage.
Oh my god.
But at least you won't lose your cat.
That's good.
Hooray! Catnapping.
That cat gets lost too much.
No more. Simply get a cage.
Such a pretty little chest area.
Oh, thank you. I don't know where anything is ever because I don't want to have item frames in here because that would like be laggy for the spawn area probably.
You should put signs.
I should, but I haven't been bothered yet.
That's valid.
I don't come down here enough, but I've got my little enchantment area down here, and I've got all my other stuff under this staircase, and I'm also a little sneaky with my secret room.
You got a secret room? Where the...
Hello.
Oh my god.
That's the exit only. What? We got an entrance over here. I like my redstone doors.
There's a button somewhere, right?
Yes, it's above.
Oh!
Quickly. Yeah, most of the barrels have lore books that I have to keep, so please don't open them. It's okay. A lot of them are just the library books that I keep, and then some of them are like lore stuff, which I keep spares of, and then also cauldrons, because cauldrons. Because we need water for potions and stuff, and then this is the exit door.
Water. How the fuck did I get out?
There's a button.
Oh. Well,
quick.
Sorry, the buttons are like camouflage.
They are, that's the point. I don't want people going in there without me.
Well, it hurts my brain.
Oh, I'm sorry. Redstone is too big for the great and powerful Jamie Can Fly.
No, believe me, redstone is too much for me.
I can do doors and follow YouTube tutorials.
I could do a redstone door at a stretch. And that's if it doesn't break. It broke multiple times for me last time.
Oh, figuring out how to do those ones, like I can't figure out how to do a door that opens and closes from both sides, so I just have to separate it. Because it's silly.
Mine keep breaking because they're from both sides. Or like I have a 3x2 one, which is just like I don't even want to talk about how long that took me.
Yeah, that's probably quite a lot. I just want to say the thing of you seeing Karma last time was so funny.
It was me messaging you being like, was I meant to see that?
Because I was on the server as Karma, and I think Lizzie had seen me on the account, and you'd logged on with me on the account, and I didn't actually show you, I got screenshots of you guys in Lizzie's shop, because I thought it was cute.
Oh my god, yippee.
I was being sneaky. But then when I saw you walking back, I was like, I can do it. Where can I put karma that someone could see them and notice their presence because they are here. And so yeah. That wasn't planned. That was just me being silly.
It was just you being silly,
and then you freaking out about it. And it was really funny.
I was like really panicked because I was like, what if I wasn't meant to see that? But like if I wasn't meant to see that, what if I didn't react it? So I was like, I just played it off really well. I was like, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or and I turned
you did so well. You did amazing. Because you are amazing.
You did such a good job today.
Thank you. It's been a hot minute since I did lore. But I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was better
I always
I didn't have to be mean today.
Hooray! I always start foreshadowing or talking about or like hinting at something without even planning it beforehand whenever I do lore for some reason. It just keeps happening now. Because I keep doing improv and it's just like, you know what, this is fine. Not that I didn't do improv before, but it's just like doing improv of me talking for ages and then being like, what if I just bring up this? So I love character J telling you about the love potion thing and expertly avoiding that she was the one who got poisoned with it.
Oh yeah, I should definitely mention that CG and me caught on and was like, okay, this person definitely has some fucked up trauma with that. But I'm not going to ask.
I'm not going to ask. That's probably a bit much. Yeah, it's just fun. We love quirky little characters. We love. Oh, Cersei liked the lore. Oh, I'm so glad, Cersei. I'm so glad.
Yippee.
Yippee. And then I got to freak out because your character wouldn't realize, but there's cornflowers everywhere, and that's kind of a really bad omen.
Oh my god, cornflowers? I want to go sniff the cornflowers.
Go sniff the cornflowers. Cornflowers are associated with Warren because he's smelly.
Warren the beloved.
Warren, oh no, not you two. Why does everyone simp for the smelly man?
I mean, you know, like he wants everyone dead. You know, like that's like something I'm not gonna.
Are you about to go hashtag goals to Warren? Are you about to go hashtag goals to Warren wants everyone dead creation? That's his full name now, guys.
I mean, like, you know, as I like to say, manipulate, mansplain, murder.
Get in the pond. Get in the pond.
I'm gonna drown.
Oh no, they're drowning. Oh no.
I know.
Oh no.
Let me take my hat off to make it quicker.
No, don't drown.
I'll never forget you, Jay.
Oh, wait, you want to make it quicker? Okay.
Oh no!
Fall back in.
Put my hat on.
Nah. Oh, I love that hat, even though it caused me so much trauma.
I'm so weak.
It's not your fault, it's my fault, because it was my first block bench model, and I don't know what broke it. But it broke my spirit.
Like my fault.
It's not your fault. It's never your fault.
Didn't put it in the game for me.
It's never your fault. No, it was already in the game. It was just like black, and for some reason it wouldn't let me just change the color of it.
Well, we wanted it white because
we wanted it white because you're a little cool pretty witch.
I'm a little guy.
You're just a little guy, and we love you, little guy.
Little guy.
Have you been over to the community area recently?
How recent is recent?
Like today?
No.
Let's go! I don't know if you plan to do anything over there, but I've seen some people setting stuff up.
I want to. I've just been very busy.
That's so fair. Don't worry about it. But I did some stuff over there today. Nothing that is finished, but I thought it would be fun. Also, everyone just climbs over this at this point now. So I don't know why we have the tunnel. We should just put a thing up there.
It's funky.
It's funky. It's funky fresh. We just go around. I will walk to be nice because you do not have little wings yet.
No, I don't got wings.
It's okay. They're expensive.
I'm woke.
You're broke, you're woke, you're...
I don't even got armor.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like at all, or just you're not wearing it?
No, at all.
Jam, do you need a loan? Do you need some
I'll never
resources?
be able to pay back the loan.
Do you need a gift in the mail?
Nuh-uh.
Are you sure? I mean, it's an RP server, you don't need to get stacked, but however, you probably would rather not get murdered.
I'm not sure, but I keep getting murdered and it's sad.
Aww.
Oh my god, you've been doing things.
I've been doing some things. I'm trying to finish the stage because I want it to be in this really big crystal, so I kind of got a bunch of wool and started mapping out the shape of it.
Whoa.
It's gonna be big and spiky.
It looks very cool.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna actually make it look good. But I'll get there eventually. And then I know there's a little dunk tank for Aragon over here.
Yeah, I was here with Elle when they were making
And then
it.
I think Katie has like a friendship bracelet stand or fish stand over there. I don't remember what it is.
So cute!
I don't actually know what Lizzie's setting up. I don't remember.
I heard this was meant to be like Connect 4 or something.
Oh, that would be really cool. That's gonna be a lot of redstone. But that would be really cool. Is there any... Oh, there's a little bit of redstone down here.
That already looks like it hurts my brain. I don't want to deal with that.
There's barely anything here yet, though.
It already hurts my brain, Jay.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. And I don't know what this is over here. This little red and white thing. I want everyone to put down something so I can make like paths connecting it all afterwards. I need to actually figure out where like chairs are going to be for the stage, or maybe I'll just let people look up at it once it's done. You eating the candy?
Yeah, I ran out of food.
Oh, I can give you some. I can give you some of my pumpkin bread. It's better than candy. And go to Artemis's bakery. Do you not have any Mythrill to buy food with?
No.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Do you not have a farm? Do you not have a farm to make food with?
No.
Do you not have cobblestone you can trade for Mythrill coins? Jam.
Yeah.
Do you not have anything? What do you own?
Spirit.
I'm going to your house. What do you have?
I don't know what I have.
Do you have a house?
Yes.
Are you sure? I'm not too confident anymore.
Yes, I have a home.
You have a home. But is it a house?
Wait, actually, I think I might do have armor somewhere in some chest somewhere.
Oh, your house is so cute. You still have the Sonic on it.
I know, I'm never taking that off.
Why?
Because it's amazing.
Elle was telling me they saw it while you guys doing lore and had to just ignore it.
I did forget that it was going to be there canonically as well.
Please don't make my Sonic memes canon. Please no.
It's completely possible.
I'm gonna remove it when you least expect it, and then you'll never know.
Warren is putting up Sonic memes. That's the canonical.
What if it was just Karma? Why is there a Mars head?
Because I murdered Marzarki.
I can't believe you've murdered. Well, these chests are all empty. Oh, you do have some armor. You have a diamond chest plate, boots, and an iron leggings.
I did. Look, that's something, right?
It's more than nothing. I think it works with all armor. You can rename any armor that you have to invisible, and then it won't show up when you like wear it.
I just got told about that the other day.
Yeah.
I thought it was just for Neverite though. But apparently it's for everything. So I'm like, what the fuckles?
Honestly, I don't actually remember. I think it's for everything. I can actually check. Wait. I think it's for everything, but I don't remember because I just wear. If it's not for everything, it's definitely for diamond armor and Neverite. I'm going to me when I go and check things. me when I go and check things. You didn't know and you died mid-lore because of it. Cersei, no.
I didn't watch that happen.
Oh no,
but
yeah,
I saw
it is for everything.
It's for everything, Slack.
Yeah, it's got chainmail, gold, leather, iron, netherite.
Yeah, I was having a really
yeah.
angsty moment on Tuesday, and then Cersei died.
Oh no! How did they die? Was there like mobs or?
I don't know.
Did they fall
I
off
just
or
saw the chat
something?
message. I was like, "Whoa, ruh-roh."
Cersei is relaying me the story. I was going on a rant about character jam, and you died to a okay. Maybe I should just add a button to turn mobs on and off at spawn somewhere.
Oh, that would be great. That would be fabulous because I've just got blown up by a creeper on my way to my place.
Oh no, you don't have a portal set up here, do you yet?
No.
Oh no.
I'm here.
We can get you a portal set up. I probably have the obsidian if you know where you want to put it.
Where was it I was gonna put it? Wait, come here.
Yeah.
Tea. I was thinking about maybe in here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can do that.
Wait. Oh, it might be better in here.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's big.
Don't ask me about the stairs. I gotta be fixing it. I promise.
How do you? No, I'm gonna see if I have obsidian on me, and then I'm gonna let you build it because I don't know how to make it look. Do I have obsidian? Probably.
Do you know
yes,
what this
I
is
do.
gonna
I
be?
have 300.
I'm gonna keep collecting heads, and this is gonna be my wall of heads.
Okay.
I want to see how many Mythrill SMP members I can have.
You could get a collection like the rest of us. Okay. That should be enough for a bottle.
I gotta catch them all.
You gotta catch them all. So true. All of the heads, all of the little heads. I do not have a flint and steel. I have 16 ender chests apparently.
Oh well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it's you could do it next to the stairs and have it like along here and make it a 2x2, or you could remove the stairs and make it a 3x3. But this
Remove
can't
the stairs.
be in there. Okay.
I don't have an axe.
Up. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Me and my little mithril pick. You can also have my ender chest because you don't have one. And I have 16 for some reason.
Thank
I
you.
don't actually know why I have 16 ender chests. I never realized that. I carry a black shulker box that's full of like extra tools and stuff on me. What actually is in it? It's got extra fireworks, 32 crafting tables, 16 leads, 16 ender chests, 9 buckets, 2 floor relevant flower crowns, a mithril hoe, an enchanted fishing rod, shears, a shield that
doesn't
Charlie
work,
gave
does it?
me.
No.
No, oh no, that doesn't work. It's not. You could do it into the floor.
That would work.
Yes.
Look at it eventually.
You'll get there. You'll learn how this works. Do you not even have an axe?
No.
Why are you so poor?
You're missing one.
There we go. Wow, was that perfect? Wow. You have a flint and steel? Because I don't have that.
What do you think the answer is?
I don't have a flint and steel either.
Hold on, I'm bound to have gravel.
Probably. Hopefully you have iron.
Gravel.
Hell yeah.
Marzarki.
Mazmazaki from the Mythrill SMP. Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. You can light the portal with the fireballs, Cersei, because they're just fire. It just has to be any sort of fire. You can light them with like lava pools as well. That's how some people do it in speedruns.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
Which chest is that? Fuck, right, okay, it's this one.
Up.
Got it.
Hooray!
They've given me fire.
Wait. Now, I just realized if we want this to be on the roof, we have to place it on the other side. You know what? I can do that. Wait. We're gonna magic this. Never portal
I'm gonna magic myself
calculator.
away.
By magic this, I mean I'm gonna get the coordinates. Wait, what is this? I don't want to go through. That is 404. Okay. So we need 404. Next one doesn't matter, and then it's minus 2799. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. Wait, I need more obsidian. Can you give me the flint and steel?
Yeah.
We have unfinished business to take
it's
care
a
of.
Mars.
I know, Mars. He scared me.
The Mars jump scare?
The Marzaki jump scare.
It's a real thing.
I have a
Threatens
DM from
many
Mars I
lives.
haven't opened because I am live. And we're watching Sam and Kobe later, and he's like, I want to watch Sam and Kobe. Okay. Back to spawn I go. And then I will set up the portal.
Be 1 second.
Okie
Do you want to
dokie.
like entertain my chat? I'll be right back.
Sure. Hi, Jams chat. Have you heard of Twitch Prime? Did you know that that only epic gamers use Twitch Prime? And if you sub with Prime to Jamie Can Fly right now, you'll get a little kiss. Mwah. Actually, guys, this is for both chats. One's in chat if you like Jamie Can Fly, and if you don't put a 1, I am coming to your house and burning you at the stake. Yeah. Just randomly fills chat with 1s to put fear into your friend's heart, because they'll have no idea. Can you not, sir? Not, sir. I am trying to tell everyone about the wonders of Twitch Prime. Because we love... Wait, I know what will make... that's the wrong button. I know what will make this better. I'm in the Nether. I have a new mission. Wow, Mazmazaki looks like... Oh, I can't skin you alive, actually. Never mind. We're going to my old secret.
I'm back.
Hi.
What the fuck?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. What?
I act like I didn't see.
What?
Exactly.
What? I wasn't telling chat to do anything.
No, never.
I have done no... Icebear has done no crime today.
Icebear has committed no crime.
Today.
Yesterday
was so fun. You were so silly as Icebear. My favorite Icebear, who has done no crime today.
I swear I blanked out. I remember none of that.
Honestly, a little bit same. Oh, I hope
Icebear has committed memory loss. That's what Icebear has committed. God, I take method acting to a whole other level sometimes.
I'm gonna scream because I think... No, it should be fine. Okay.
Where am I going? Wait, am I staying at my place or going to you?
You stay where you are, because I need to figure out this, because Elle has so many ancient cities. They have an ancient city portal about where the portal for your house should be in the Nether. But I think I can still make it work if I just move it along a little bit.
Oh yeah, because there is an ancient city literally right under my boot. Right under me.
Yeah.
Like directly under me.
Okay. I understand. How does that look? Okay, that just goes on the floor. Okay. This should work fine. I'll fix how the portal is meant to look. At some point off stream, because I'm lazy. It actually wouldn't take a lot of work, but I just don't have the resources for it right now. It's because I did the corners. It's because I did the corners. I can't do the corners.
Oh my lordy lord.
Okay. Now, theoretically, if I go through this, I should end up at your house.
Oh my god. It's a
It worked! Hooray!
It works.
Now you can go to the Nether and it will be all good and safe and nice. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Ash. Thank you!
I'll make this look prettier later.
Yeah, and I'll fix the other side because I kind of just made a tiny little hole in the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. People are just gonna let me know when they put portals down because I'll just show up and fix them at some point. But yeah, I'll clear this out a little bit so there's a bit more space for you to walk through.
It's okay.
Bop, bop, bop. Now you can get to your house without having to walk forever.
Yippee!
Just a little hole in the wall. It's just a tiny little hole in the wall right now.
I'll place my lore book back here.
Aww. Yippee-yay! Yippee-yay!
Yippee!
Yippee-yay! You planning on doing anything else today?
Might stick around for a little bit longer. I want to collect a couple of materials and things like that.
Very fair,
But
very
then
fair.
Because I have English Lit 9 AM in the morning tomorrow.
Oof, that is not fun.
No, it really isn't.
We do not enjoy. We do not enjoy. I have... Well, I have a stage to work on, but I'll probably do that later because I am EP.
You should go eat.
EP little guy. I'm probably gonna go, but it was so lovely doing stuff with you today, Jam. You were so wonderful.
It was amazing. You were so amazing.
You were so amazing. I love talking to you. I love talking to you and hanging out with you and doing stuff, and you're just a great, wonderful person to be around.
No,
yes,
you.
yes, yes, yes.
No, you.
Yes.
No, you.
Yes.
No, you.
Yes, I'm gonna leave before you can say no, you. Bye. Mwah. I left so they couldn't say no. Oh, that was so fun today, though. That was so fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I had a great time. It was nice doing lore again after a bit. I think Jam is gonna continue going for a little while at least before they have to go for school. So we'll go and give them a little howdy hi. I will be live again tomorrow, doing some limbo at an earlier time, so don't you guys worry about that. I hope you guys enjoy that spooky stream because it's gonna be fun. Yeah, if everyone wants to hop in the raid and go and have fun with Jam, it's gonna be a nice time, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.